Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're well. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, Scorpio, what I'm here to do today is I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 21st through June 27th. Now, before I get into it, I just want to put a little disclaimers out there. First and foremost, these are general readings. So if it doesn't fit, please don't try to make it fit. If you don't find your message in your sun sign, feel free to check out your moon or your rising sign. And if you still don't find the message there, feel free to check out many or any of the beautiful YouTube readers out there. I support them all. But if you do like my content, remember, come back next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages and your message may be then. So, okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Scorpio, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be tapping back into Archangel Metatron's energy. So what I have here in front of me is I have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. This is a very spiritual deck that's going to give me some insight, some clue, some wisdom into what's going on with you in your life right now, what you're dealing with, what needs to be brought to light, what needs to be brought to your attention, okay, for the week of June 21st through June 27th. Now, do remember, I have been working with this deck for quite some weeks now, so if you've been here before, Scorpio, and you get a repeat card, that's because there's something there that needs to be brought back to your attention. Some sort of lesson that wasn't learned, some sort of growth that wasn't reaped yet, and you're meant for that. So understand, if you do get a repeat card, it's because Spirit's bringing that back around to bring it back up to your attention, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. So give me a moment to tap into Archangel Metatron's energy. All right. Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. What messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. Okay, Scorpio, so the card coming out for you this week and that needs to be brought to your attention is As Above, So Below, Heaven and Earth. So I feel that this definitely is the second time you've gotten this card. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to look back at my notes, but I do believe you have gotten this card before. And what this is telling me is that this week you need to remember how connected you really are. And that heaven isn't something that you need to attain. It isn't something that's out of reach, but that it's right here on heaven, and it's right here on earth for you. You can create heaven on earth. That's just about you coming from that place of beauty, coming from that place of connectivity, knowing that everything you give, you get back. So if you believe in beauty, if you think words of abundance and words of positivity, that's what you're going to receive back in your life. Because we have a 4 here and we have a 1. So I think there's a lot of new foundations and new beginnings for you. But you have to really understand that it's not something, that beauty in life and heaven is not something that you have to wait years for, and it's not some imaginary place. You can create it right now here in your world at this time. You just have to embody that side of yourself that is going to allow that positive energy to flow into your life. Now, Scorpio, what I want to do for you is I want to go ahead and read what the book says about this card. Amanda Ellis does a great job at channeling each and every one of Archangel Metatron's messages for each of the cards. So please give me one moment while I pull that up for you. Okay. We have 41. As above, so below, heaven and earth. You are reminded that rewards of heaven are accessible to you now, here on earth. You don't have to wait for imaginary place and state of plenty and peace, a heaven that is out of reach and inaccessible. Heaven can be here today, as can all the glories of the beauty of God available in each waking moment. Look at the symmetry of the majestic blossoming tree reflected in the water. It shows that all is the same, both above and below. We realize this when we stop to pause and consider all that we came from, all that we are, and all that we will become. The cycle of life and the sacred will show us there is no beginning and no end. Likewise, there is no place outside ourselves. All is connected, all joined, all one. The soft, luscious colors of the tree and its bountiful riches speak to our heart of the jewels of heaven, which are all free to all, not needing to be earned or worked for. This represents our natural state of abundance and joy, our eternal birthright always. Overladen with petals, the flowering branches reaching out and extending down to earth offer enough for everyone. It's just waiting to be noticed, appreciated, and absorbed. Heaven is here, it says. Look at the exquisite splendor and see it reflected not just in the waters of the lake, but within yourself. For you hold all this treasure within you, beauty, light, love, grace, and wonder. You are but a reflection of the divine. It can be no other way. You are a mirror image of that from which you came and to where you will return. The principle, as above, so below, is also important for you right now. Be aware of the need to honor both your divine and earthly states, and do not neglect your own physical self at the expense of the spiritual or vice versa. The body's needs, good food, enough rest, time to relax, are just as important as the desire to expand intuition, learn more, meditate, and so on. It may also be that you need a balance planting your own roots firmly and deeply, nourishing what is below, with allowing what is above to flower and thrive and be sustained. Spiritual growth requires both opening up to higher states and grounding yourself. Otherwise, anything gained is temporary, fleeting, and unbalanced. Pulling this card implies that attention to this is now required. You're also encouraged to take that which is learned and acquired and bring it to the everyday. Whether you be a healer, teacher, shop worker, or engineer, to walk your light, plant it, and be the bridge between heaven and earth, for you are truly the embodiment of both. Earth is your home, and heaven is here with us. Look and seek, and you will find it and be it. Yes, so create that balance in your life this week, Scorpios. If you've been really focusing on the spiritual, remember that self-care is also important here. You have to find that balance between heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? Heaven being the spiritual life, earth being your everyday life. You need to find that balance and move in that path, creating that equilibrium between the two senses of being, okay? So definitely realize this week also that you are so connected. You are so connected to all there is, all there was, and all there will be. And really embody that this week because you are a spiritual being. And Scorpios know, I know you dive deep, okay? Scorpios dive deep. You're all about mystery. You're all about magic. You're all about mysticism. So embody that this week and realize that you can make heaven here on earth. You create your reality. So speak words of abundance. Be abundant and you will get abundance back, okay? It's like this week you definitely are teaming up with spirit to create your best life. So you're realizing now that this week that you can create anything you want. Do anything you want as long as it's coming from a place of abundance, coming from a place of love, and coming from a place of connectivity with spirit. It's going to work out for you, Scorpio. So allow that energy to flow into you this week, okay? All right, Scorpio, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the energy portion of your reading, and with that, we'll use a tarot. And with a tarot, we'll look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it, Scorpio. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, and the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Scorpios grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Ooh, okay. We have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. All right, this week, Scorpio, to remain grounded, you need to embody a sense of harmony, a sense of love, a sense of community. You need to just love everything that you're doing, love everyone you're doing it with. Even if those things get on your nerves, even if people get on your nerves, just come from that place of love. Spirit is really guiding you this week. This is my 1111 card. It is a very spiritual card, and it's about really teaming up with Spirit to really create your best life. So like I said, that's what you're doing this week. You're deciding that you're going to let Spirit in and do the work with you this week, and that's going to keep you so grounded. It could also be that a relationship or a situationship or a partnership or a job or something is really helping you to feel so connected to who you are, who you're meant to be, and who you're going to be in the future. I just feel like there's just definitely something here for you. There's definitely some fiery energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, whatever that may be. Maybe you have those in your chart, but you are just so spiritually inclined this week, Scorpio, and you're realizing how connected you truly are, and that's keeping you really grounded in your life. That's keeping you really understanding of who you are, where you're going, and what you're going to do in your life. I can't stress that enough, that you are definitely seeing how connected you really are to all the energies of all there is, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Eight of Wands. So something is coming in quickly. This could be the connectivity with Spirit. This could be spiritual gifts. This could be a relationship or a person. We have more fiery energy here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. but definitely I feel like there's a lot of change and a lot of action in your life this week, and you need to be open to that change, open to that action. This is also my travel card, so some of you Scorpios out there could be traveling this week. You could be going places, and when you go there, you're going to gather that energy you need to help you to be more open. It's almost like you're being regenerated, being renewed by spirit, by some sort of thing you're doing, somewhere you're going. Like I said, there could be travel here, okay? But definitely things are happening. There's communication coming in. There's just a lot of fast things happening for you, and you kind of need to be open so you can just allow that energy to flow into your life. Allow that quick movement to kind of guide you and change you to create your best life, to create your heaven here on earth, okay, Scorpio? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. Because, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really see how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Scorpios this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? Before I move on here too, there could also be a regeneration or some quick communication when it comes to a relationship, okay? When it comes to a union, when it comes to your happiness and your harmony in life, because this Four of Wands is also about marriage. It's about relationships. It's about partnerships. And, maybe there's some quick change, some quick action happening here in your relationships, in your family life, in your friends, in your lovers, whatever it is. But that energy is really going to keep you open to really seeing that heaven is here for you on earth at this time and that you can create that, okay? But let's go ahead and get your positive energies for the week. So we do have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Empress coming in the negative energies. Okay, interesting. So we do have some major arcana on the board. So big shifts, big changes. But let's go ahead and get into each of these cards. So as far as the positive energies coming in for you this week, you have a lot of choices this week, Scorpio. You're realizing that you can create whatever you want. That you can do whatever you want as long as you're doing it with love. And I see that that's what's happening for you. Maybe in the past you felt stuck. Maybe in the past you didn't feel like you could move forward. You didn't feel like you could get into something you wanted to do, but you're realizing that that's a choice that you can make. That is up to you. That you are the divine creator of your own life, working with spirit to create your best life. So this week, yes, you have a lot of things coming your way. A lot of opportunities, a lot of choices, a lot of situations, and I just see that you're definitely making the right choices. You're definitely going in the right direction, and Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path, and keep making those positive choices in your life because it's moving you towards prosperity. It's moving you towards your future, moving you towards a happy life. It could be with a relationship. It could be that this week you're making the proper choices in a relationship or in a situationship in your life, and it's bringing you more towards that fruition that you want, bringing you towards the happiness that you are looking for at this time, okay? So definitely, keep going forward, keep moving towards your prosperity, and keep making the proper choices because you have a lot of opportunities coming at you right now that are so in line with who you are, so in line with who you are in spirit, and so in line with who you are in the earthly realm, okay? Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you the week, we do have the Empress card, okay? Now, normally the Empress is about looking good, feeling good, walking the talk, talking the walk, you know what I'm saying? Just being that strong person that you can be. But this week, I feel like, for some reason, you don't feel like you're good enough, Scorpio. Why? Why is it you don't feel like you're good enough? I feel like it's an interesting feeling. I feel like you don't feel like you look good enough, that you're not worthy of something, that you're inadequate in some way or something. And it's like, that's very negative, Scorpio. You have to realize that you are beautiful. You are made exactly how you were meant to be made. And nothing can be held back from you. No happiness can be held from you. But you have to embody that sense of self inside that you're good enough for whatever you're doing. And I just feel like this week, Scorpio, you're still coming from a place. You're still coming from a place where you're just like, well, I want that. I want this in my life, but am I good enough for this? I don't feel like I'm good enough. I feel like there will be a rejection, like I'm not going to have what I want. This could be with a relationship, and you're worried that you don't have everything you need, that you don't have everything that this person needs from you. But That is just an internal turmoil, okay? Because no matter male or female, you have everything you need to give to someone else. You just have to truly believe it. You have to believe that you can offer something to somebody. Now, like I said, yeah, you're just not coming from a place of abundance. You could be also being too dependent on other people, too dependent on situations in your life to create that heaven on earth for you, but you need to do it for yourself. And then it's almost funny. It's almost like I get this sense of like, as soon as you decide to not rely on others to create your happiness, that's when your happiness is going to come. That's when you're going to start feeling good. You're going to start feeling like you're worthy. Because I feel like for some reason, Scorpio, I don't know why, but I feel like this energy, like you don't feel like you're good enough for whatever it is you're trying to begin in your life, or whatever it is you've been working on, whether it be a job, a relationship, family life, movement, action, travel. It's just something here where I just feel like you're just like, well, you know, I want that, but I just don't feel like I'm good enough for it. Scorpio, do not speak those words of lack. Speak words of abundance and come from that abundance place. Step up and be that empress in life, whether male or female, okay? Don't let those energies get you down. Don't let yourself make you feel like, don't let your ego talk you into making you feel like you're not good enough for something, okay? Because that's going to be very negative for you this week. So definitely watch out for that energy. But let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit, so how can my Scorpios best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, Scorpio, so we do have the King of Wands, some more fire energy, and we have the Strength card, more fire energy again, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and get each of these cards. So this week, how to best invite in those positive energies. You need to step up in your life. Step up in your life and be that natural born leader you're meant to be. You need to create a vision of your best life. Create a vision of your best future. It's like if you've been kind of in this place of lack, in this place of a lack of abundance, speaking to yourself in negativity, you need to stop that. You need to stop that, and you need to have a vision of beauty in your life. You need to have a vision of love. What is that song by Mariah Carey, Vision of Love? Definitely maybe listen to that song. It might lift your spirits up a little bit. But this week, if you want things to happen for you, if you want opportunities to work out for you, you need to be stepped up in your life and be willing to allow those opportunities to come in, and be knowing that you are very deserving of those opportunities, okay? Because I also feel like there's maybe some of you out there that are starting a new business, a new spiritual practice, any kind of business that it is, and you truly are an entrepreneur. You have that entrepreneurial sense inside of yourself, but if you're speaking to yourself in lack, if you're speaking to yourself in negativity, that entrepreneurship is going to kind of be blocked. So you have to kind of step up in your life, be that natural born leader, and really like embody all the things that you want. Even if you may not feel it completely inside, you know, fake it till you make it. I don't know why I get that came in my mind right now, because we should never fake anything. But it's like, even when you feel like you're not good enough, just by pushing yourself forward and doing it anyways, that's when stuff's going to start happening for you. So that's where that fake it till you make it kind of comes in to the situation, okay? Creating your best life and letting opportunities come to you. Because I see that this week, a lot of opportunity is flowing into your life. Now, we do also have the Strength card here, and that's coming out in how the negative energies could affect you. So yeah, this week, like I said, some of you out there are definitely coming from that place of like feeling like you're not good enough, and it's keeping you stuck in self-doubt. Like you really doubt yourself. You doubt that you're good enough for something. You doubt that you can do this. But it's ego-based here. Scorpio, it's super ego-based, okay? Because, you know, this card is about a person, you know, taming that internal ego and quieting the internal ego and working alongside with it rather than, you know, allowing it to overtake them. So it's like this week, yes, there's a lot of ego-based situations here, and it's blocking you out from listening to your inner self, from your higher self. It's almost like you're letting yourself be your own critic, and it's not working out for you. It's keeping you blocked from doing the things that you want to do and getting into the things that you want to get into, whether it be a relationship, a job, or any kind of situation that you have going on. Definitely, I see yourself kind of speaking to yourself with words of lack, and that's keeping you from moving forward. So definitely Watch out for this week, okay? Watch out for that. Know that you have the strength inside of you. Know that you have, you know, the control inside of you to really control that ego. Push that ego down if you have to. Scorpios, I know we dive deep, okay? You dive really deep. And sometimes we get a little bit too murky in that area and we allow our ego to kind of talk us out of things that we're really meant for. So be careful with those energies this week, okay? Be careful with that. Because if you're coming from that place of lack, you're going to keep giving yourself lack. When I really feel like right now, Scorpio, whatever's coming your way, you are so meant for this, and there are opportunities coming your way, opportunities in love, opportunities in finance, just a lot of beautiful things are coming in for you to create your best life, but you have to keep positive, okay? You have to feel good about what you're doing. So even if you don't feel good this week, Scorpio, like I said, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Push yourself. Keep pushing yourself to get things done that you need to get done and create that beauty in your life, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Scorpios? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, look at that. We have the Sun card. And we have the Page of Swords. Yes. Okay, so we have some air energy here on the board. And then we also have the Sun card. And the Sun card, let me think. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so I had to kind of tap into that energy. All right, so this week, the benefit of the positive energies is exactly that. New beginnings. New beauty, abundance, fun, warmth, vitality, doing what you love and being successful at it. I feel like this week, if you can come away from the lack of abundance, create your best life, have the strength to silence your inner critic, and allow opportunities to flow into your life, and being that strong person you are, you're going to be so successful at whatever it is you're working on, so successful at creating your best life, and so successful at really changing your reality. It's like change your mind, change your reality. And I see that this week you're going to be so successful. Everything you put your hands into is going to be really good for you this week, okay, Scorpios? Even if you have to fake it till you make it. Okay, I don't know why Spirit keeps telling me that. I think I might have to name this video Fake It Till You Make It, even though it doesn't exactly fit. But weird, I just keep hearing fake it till you make it. Even if, you know, like, you're feeling a little down about the situation, you don't feel like you're good enough. It's about pushing yourself forward. Just really thrusting yourself into where you want to go and knowing that you're held, knowing that things are going to work out for you, because I see you being very successful in anything you're creating, anything you're starting, whether it be family, love, on business, whatever it is, you're going to be successful. So this week, you have to understand that Spirit's got your back and they're going to create the harmony in your life. Even if you're just having to push yourself into something that you're so foreign to, so unknown to, but just as long as you're willing to kind of create that action and go for it anyways, Spirit's going to help you out. Spirit's going to be right there with you to create that heaven on earth, okay? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Page of Swords. We do have some air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be this is who you're teaming up with. It could be this is the kind of energy that you're working with here. That air energy, that breakthroughs, the mental clarity, the truth here, the truth. So yes, this week, if you're continuing to speak to yourself in lack, thinking that you can't do something, thinking that you're not good enough, you need to talk your way out of it. You need to talk your way out of it. You need to be your best therapist this week. You know what I'm saying? It could also be that you need to seek out someone and talk to someone about this situation so that you can kind of, move away from that lack, move away from that self-doubt, because the page is very talkative. So it could be that as you're doing things, if you're willing to talk it out and create that action, things are going to start to change for you. You're going to release that ego, release that self-doubt, and understand that no matter what, you can do whatever you want to do, and you're good. You're good. And that whatever you do is going to work out for you, okay? So definitely embody that this week, okay? Embody that curious side of yourself. Want to be curious in life, curious in things you haven't done before, and just going for it. Just going for it, because I feel like whatever you're getting into this week is definitely made for you. It's definitely in line with you, okay? You could also be traveling, but there's just a lot of opportunity coming your way this week, okay, Scorpio? Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so Scorpio, Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward, and we're going to pull one more tarot card as your overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, okay? So, Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative? For my Scorpios, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of June 21st through June 27th. Oh my goodness, look at that. So we have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfilled, wish granted, happiness, satisfaction. Yes, Scorpio, whatever you're doing this week, oh my God, not only are you going to be successful, but you're going to be so satisfied with life. You're going to just like, it's like you're just getting that, you know, the 8 of Cups is about going out and finding your happiness, and the 9th cup is about gaining that happiness. So this week, whatever you're working on is so in line with you, so in line with where you're going, and you're just having whatever it is you want to work on is just coming to you. So embody that. Allow a wish to be granted. Allow a wish to be filled, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be in the job place, whether it be in the home, whether it be with travel or moving somewhere new. Just, God, I can't, Scorpio. Oh my God, it's like, everything is working out for you this week. Everything is happening for you, and it's just going to be so beautiful because you're realizing how connected you are and how deserving you are of this happiness that's coming in for you. Wow, Scorpio, what a beautiful energy reading. So now I want to go ahead and I want to move forward, and I want to pull you 3 guidance cards from the divine directions. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages of guidance do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. What messages of guidance do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 21st through June 27th. All right, so Scorpio, your first guidance card for the week to come out is nature. Reconnect with nature. Feel the sun on your skin. Walk barefoot on the grass. Okay, so this kind of has to do with, I was just watching a video the other day about the Schumann resonance. You know, the earth resonates with a certain sense of healing energy. So this week, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling in lack, go outside, spend some time in nature, take your shoes off, walk in the grass, be in nature, feel its lovely energy around you so that it can really kind of thrust you forward into what you want to do and regenerate you so that you can move forward, okay? So definitely this week, Spirit's saying spend some time out in nature, okay? Now, your second guidance card to come out is positive. Enjoy this positive time. Smile. Know that everything is going well. Yes, Scorpio, like I said, things are working out for you this week. You're feeling the success and the happiness and the satisfaction, and it's so positive. You're just going to feel really good this week. Just really happy about everywhere you've been, everything you've done, what you've moved away from, what you're becoming, and where you are going. And Spirit is letting you know that you're on the right path, okay? Now, your third message of guidance to come out is skills. It's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. Yes, so whatever you have felt like you wanted to start this week, whatever you have felt in the past that you couldn't get into, you kind of let your ego kind of control that. It's time for you to release that ego and go towards what you want to do. Do what it is you want to do, whether it be love, whether it be a new hobby, whether it be new education, whatever it is. You have the skills. You have everything you need inside of you to move forward. So definitely embody that, okay? Wow, Scorpio, what a beautiful energy reading. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that is your energy reading for this week. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please comment below. Let me know how. I love to read all of your comments. I love to hear anything you guys have to say. Also, if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear this at this time. Also, if you like my content, hit that bell notification so you can be let know when my future content is coming out, okay? Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much, Scorpio, for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to really give you some guidance and give you some clarity in your week, okay? Well, like I said, I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.